afternoon, you guys. Today I'll be showing you what I ate today. Literally, I enjoyed some really good and simple meals that I made, meals that I haven't had in a long time as well, especially living at res. You guys know the struggle. So now that I was at home, I had the liberty of making what I wanted to make, and yeah, I'll be showing you what I made. So today I first had some potato fries that I cut into slices like that, and then fried them. I coated them in flour, some thyme, some chicken spice. It's not actually chicken spice. I guess it's chicken-less seasoning. And then I deep fried them, and they were really good and so crunchy, so crispy, guys, and so tasty as well. And then with that, I also had some of this burger. I actually had one already the night before, but my twin sister made me 2 burgers, and I had one, and then I saved the other one for the next day because it was quite late at night. And then I made a salad on the side to have with it, just, you know, to give in the greens, and also because I love salad. And I mixed some tomato sauce and the Nando's extra hot sauce because, you know, I like that hot sauce, and I had that with my food. Very good. The burger, as you can see, had a hash brown, it had some spicy tomato relish, it had some cucumber, it had some mayonnaise. It was really yummy. Thank you, Bukhosi. And yeah, that was my food for the day in the morning. It was quite a late breakfast, but it's fine because I did eat dinner quite late the night before. I had dinner around like 10. So now that it's done doing its thing, this is my drink for my meal. Cheers. And now moving on to our late dinner-ish, lunch-ish type of, it's around like 4 p.m. I made some spicy relish, and I added in some butterbeans, and then I had that with some pap and some spinach and a salsa that I also made on the side. I know that pap tends to be heavy, but I was really craving pap. I don't usually eat this at res, like I said, because it does take a bit of effort to make, and like, anyway, so I'm having this today. I just woke up and I was really looking forward to having pap. I was really craving it, and also craving to eating it with my hands. So I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm still a little bit insecure about how I eat pap with my hands. My dad manages to do it so seamlessly. I think also because he eats pap, not pap, like he eats things like pounded yam, which is kind of like pap. Let me just say swallow. He eats swallow very often, and so he's used to it. He's had practice. I usually have it with a fork. And then moving on to dinner time, I decided that I was gonna make a dessert just because all my meals were quite salty and I wasn't really feeling like having actual food, especially since my meals were pretty late in the day. Like my first meal was around 2 p.m. and then my second meal was around like 5ish. So yeah, for dinner I decided that I was just, not really for dinner, we'll just call it dessert. I was just gonna repurpose these fruit mince pies just because the pastry is not that nice, honestly, and it tastes very milky. So I know that there's a lot of dairy in there, and I can't compromise, guys. Usually if like my dad gives me something that has dairy, if it's not a lot of dairy, I will try and, you know, eat it kind of, you know, especially because I'm lactose intolerant. This has more to do with the fact that I'm lactose intolerant than it does have to do with the fact that I'm vegan. Or let me rather say that I'm plant-based. So I really didn't like I did not like the pastry, so I decided to repurpose the fruit mince and to make Korean donuts. You'll see how to make them. They're very easy to make, and I just stuffed them with this instead. So the fruit mince was then not going to waste, and also the people that I left it for didn't really like it, so it worked out in the end. And I stuffed the Korean donuts with this, and it had a nice warm, spicy kind of sultanery raisin sweet filling. So it was really yummy. I think it really goes well for the holidays. If you guys are looking for a holiday treat to make, then I think this goes well. Anyway, so I just made the dough, and to make the dough I mixed in some flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and 1 cup of water. And then I let it sit for 30 minutes after kneading it, and then this is what it looks like. It's really soft, but like I said, the softer the better, because when you work it with flour, it does end up having more and more flour, and you don't want a very hard donut. Anyway, and then I flattened them out and added in my filling, and then I rolled them out and so that I can cut them into cubes like so. and then you fry them for 3 minutes on each side, and you're done. This is what they look like. They're really, really delicious. This is very easy. And that's it. Enjoy. So that was what I ate in the day. Thank you guys for watching. As usual, please like, subscribe, and comment and share. Bye bye.